I think this is going to be one of the cheapest all-you-can-eat lobster buffets you're going to find anywhere in SoCal. I'll tell you that. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Steve from Rockstar Eater coming to you with another rockin' episode. And I am out here in West Covina at the Lakes Entertainment Center because I'm going to be checking out the hottest new lobster buffet in town. Right here is Euphoria Noypitz. This is a very popular Filipino restaurant in town. They're not a buffet restaurant per se, but recently on Sundays, they started this new all-you-can-eat buffet that includes lobsters, roast beef, lechon, you name it. So this is the video I encourage you to stick all the way to the end of, especially if you love all-you-can-eat buffets, because I'm gonna show you one of the hottest new ones that you can find in LA County at Euphoria. And also, if you're new to this channel, take a moment right now to hit that subscribe button, as well as the notification bell, because I post these food and travel videos weekly you don't want to miss out on. So go ahead, do that right now. And in the meantime, I'm going to be walking into Euphoria, and this is my first time in this shopping center, so it's actually quite a new discovery for me. They have a lot of things going on here. They got dine-in, they got a lot of parties, they even have this live jazz band right here. I heard you can even do karaoke. So you can see this is a very good place to hold events, receptions, you name it. So this buffet goes for $39. It only runs on Sundays as of now. It looks like they have a little bit over a dozen items, but they look pretty good. So it's a mixture between Filipino food and some American food too. You also get to listen to live jazz music while you dine. That's pretty awesome. And mimosa is included in the meal, or at least one free glass of mimosa. Hi guys, this is Hera. She's the owner of Euphoria Noypitz, West Covina. Remember her from Bistro Filipino?
Okay, Steve, of course, since this is a Filipino American buffet, we have the rice, of course, yeah. And then we have lasagna. This is a baked pasta. Yeah, it has like Filipino hot dog in there, and it's a flat noodle, and on top with mozzarella cheese.
Okay, yeah. All right.
And then, of course, we have mashed potato. That's our substitute for rice. Should you want to do mashed potato, we have mashed potato and gravy.
This is the gravy?
Yes, and it's a gravy.
All right.
And this is our famous cebuchon. Yeah, we put the cebuchon in the buffet.
Wow, that's epic.
Yeah, yes, the skin is very crunchy. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, this is fettuccine Alfredo. It's also a baked pasta, flat noodle, but white sauce, white creamy sauce. Spare ribs, barbecue spare ribs.
Oh, this is pretty fancy stuff you got here.
Yeah, and now we brought in here our famous kare-kare. Yeah, this is kare-kare. This is beef in peanut-based sauce. Yeah, and topped with eggplant and bok choy. And this is peanut-based sauce. It's beef. And this is our famous adobo. It's actually boneless. It's cooked in soy sauce and vinegar, and it has bay leaves, as you can see. There's chili, but it's not really spicy unless you eat the chili. Yeah. And then here's our lobster. Woo, look at that. Yeah, look at the lobster.
Wow, so this is all you can eat?
Yes, all you can eat lobster.
Woo, oh, that's awesome. Yeah.
And this is our roast beef. Yeah. So, yeah, you get a slice, and then, you know, when you want to come back, then you can get more.
This is the clam chowder?
Yeah, clam chowder. Oops. Look at that.
Ooh, looks delicious.
Yeah. Try
all right.
it. Yeah, it's steaming hot. And this is our garlic shrimp.
That looks good.
Yeah, looks good.
Yes.
Yeah. And of course, we have the croissant with butter. Yeah. And then we have carrot cake for dessert.
Oh, you got desserts too?
Yeah, we have desserts, of course. And this is buko pandan. Yeah, it's actually jello and coconut milk and young coconut in milk. Yeah, and cream.
Okay.
Yeah, and these are fresh fruits.
All right, you got a few different ones in there?
Yeah. Yeah, so we have cantaloupe, we have strawberry, and we have the winter melon over there. Yeah. And this one is Caesar salad.
Oh, so everybody gets one of these, right?
Yes, Steve. Free glass of mimosa for everyone who wanted to do the buffet.
All right, well, I'll take it. Okay.
Yes. Okay, Steve, let's grab you a plate. Okay, which one do you like? Do you prefer rice or lasagna?
I think I'll take a little bit of everything.
A little bit
let's
of
get some
everything.
rice.
Okay, let's do that then.
So what's in this lasagna again?
Actually, it has hot dog, sausage, and then ground beef.
It's pretty loud, especially if you sit pretty close to the entrance. Well, if you love the live jazz band, and plus you love lobsters and roast beef and Filipino food, then this is your ideal buffet spot. And the good thing about this restaurant is that since it's in a shopping center, lots of free parking, so you don't have to worry about that. Just park, come on over, enjoy some of this all-you-can-eat Filipino food. Always love that rice. I mean, I'm Asian, so obviously I'm gonna like the rice. I always have to get it as part of my meal. But if you decide you want something other than the rice, maybe like mashed potatoes. It's like something out of an American restaurant. But this lasagna, now this is something that I've never had before. There's sausages in here. Wow, very interesting. Wow, that's kind of sweet. That almost tastes like a lasagna that could have come out of Jollibee or something. But the lechon, now here's something I've had quite a lot of times. Made in different ways, in different Filipino buffets. I always enjoyed it. It's like one of my go-to foods. Okay, no complaints. It's very tender. I like it. Very tender. And that's the way you want it, right? And plus, if you want the crunchiness, they got the skin over here too. Oh yeah. You need to put some work into biting into that. But I like it though. Pork, skin, plus the meat itself. It's like my ideal Filipino food. Now I think this is the first time I've had pasta of any kind in a Filipino buffet. Oh, it's creamy. I haven't had a fettuccine pasta in a very long time. I mean, it's not like something out of an authentic Italian restaurant, but it's always enjoyable comfort food, right? Now here's what everybody comes for, the lobsters. Oh yeah. So it looks like with this lobster, they dress it with garlic and butter. It's very simple, but I think that combination works so good on lobsters or any seafood. So yes, I'll definitely take it. It kind of has a bite to it. You could definitely taste the garlic and the butter flavor. And I just want to tell you, these lobsters aren't terribly big. They're not like the ones you find at, for example, Cafe Sierra. Kind of smaller sized lobsters that you'll find in a lot of typical Asian buffets. But hey, it's only $39. If you guys are kind of into American food as well, then this is a mix between both of the worlds. It's pretty easy to eat. Have no complaints. Everything is fairly tasty. Only been through half of it so far, but I think I can get through all of them because there's only like 13 or 14 items up there. My second round looks like it's bigger than the first one, so I've loaded up on all of the meats and the seafood where you're really gonna get your money's worth. Let's try some of those ribs. It's very tender. Ooh, those ribs are good. I think this ribs is like one of the best things I had today. Oh, it's just because it's so tender. The barbecue sauce is really nice tasting. You know, it's sweet, kind of gooey. Oh, it's almost like a typical barbecue sauce. I guess even if I came and I ate like 10 of these ribs, I'd be happy because I'm a ribs type of person. Look, you see how it just falls right off the bone? Nice, huh? Some of these dishes you're gonna get your hands dirty, FYI. And then we got my favorite, garlic shrimp. So whether at a Hawaiian restaurant or at a Filipino restaurant, garlic shrimp is the way to go, at least for me. That definitely has a bounce to it. I like it when shrimp tastes like that. You know, crunchy. That means they use some pretty good shrimp. Okay, I think the garlic shrimp is another one of those items I can eat a lot of here. So that's why obviously I got more than one. Now here's another one of those foods where you're gonna get your hands dirty peeling it. But I guess that's kind of the fun of it, right? Just kind of think of you're in a, like one of those seafood boil restaurants or something. All right, cheers. Even if I did all you can eat shrimp here, I think I have a great time. And when you get the roast beef, make sure you get all this gravy on it because I think that's really going to add tremendous flavor to it. Oh, I was right. Wow. Now that tastes like a home-style dish. It's a pretty tender piece of roast beef. Good gravy over it. I love it. It almost tastes like that gravy they put over mashed potatoes. Oh man. I think this is the first time I've had a boneless chicken adobo. Oh, it's good flavor. I don't know how to describe what a chicken adobo tastes like. Is this something you have to experience? It's, I do know it's a little bit salty, kind of like soy saucy flavor. It's one of the most popular Filipino foods. So if you're into chicken, then chicken adobo I think is one of those things you absolutely need to try in Filipino cuisine. But then I gotta get my money's worth on the lobsters, right? Oh yeah. Nice and crunchy. And you bet I'm gonna get my dessert before I get out of here. They have a variety of desserts, everything from the cakes to even healthier stuff like the assorted fruits. Yeah, so it's just kind of your preference. You know, everybody kind of has their own health goals, but I like to focus on a little bit of everything. I like that one. It's nice and creamy and sweet. Woo! Good dessert. Anytime I see something like this on the menu, I get it. Pretty much like all the time. So I think the carrot cake, they have kind of a limited supply of it. So once it runs out, it runs out. So you should get to it fairly quickly. Whoa, it's so moist. I like that. That's like a very classic carrot cake right there. All right, and what about some of them pineapples, right? I gotta get my fruits too. I think I should have started with the fruits first because it doesn't taste as sweet if you eat the sweeter stuff. You know, like the cakes and this right here. I'm telling you, one of the most affordable lobster buffets you're gonna find, not just in SoCal, but anywhere. And if you wanna have it Filipino style, then it's here at this restaurant, Euphoria in West Covina. So check it out on Sundays from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. All right, guys, so before I close out this episode, I want to give a shout out once again to Hera. So when you come to this awesome lobster buffet, look out for her. Tell her that you saw this episode and she's going to do something very wonderful for you. What is that, Hera?
We're gonna give you a 10% discount on the buffet.
Yes. So come on by here in West Covina, Euphoria.
Yes.
All right, well, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next food adventure.